So I know really you clicked on this video because you're like, all right, a 4C girl. Let's hope she gives me some of the answers I'm looking for. I hope I give you the answers you're looking for as well. Hey everybody, it's your girl Full of Grace back with another video. If you've seen the title of this video, then you know exactly what this is. I'm doing a rice water video. However, you know, rice water seems to be a craze. It seems to have been a thing, but I've been hearing more and more about it lately. And so of course, because I have 4C hair, I try to do things because I feel like as a girl with 4C hair, we're always looking for answers. And when we're looking for answers, we want to see the people have the same hair as us. And that doesn't always happen. I mean, I still watch all natural hair girl videos, but it's like even easier for me when I see like, okay, her hair texture matches mine. So I can follow this exactly how she's doing it. Nonetheless, of course, everybody's hair is different. But like I said, I'm doing it because I've been seeing all these great results and all these things. I'm going to use it today, give my opinions on it, how my hair feels and all that. And then after that, I will maybe in like a couple weeks or something give an update and see if it promoted hair growth like everybody says it does. For my rice water, let me show you what I did. So I got a jar. This is an old pasta jar. I just emptied it out because I needed a glass jar. And I got about 4 tablespoons of rice. It's about 4 tablespoons. And I added 2 cups of water, filtered water though. So it was water from the filter. And I just added to it and I let it sit overnight. So this is the next day after it's been sitting overnight. The water will be cloudy. It'll look like this. Now, the smell isn't the greatest. So I'm going to add a few drops of lavender oil to it so that the smell can not be so bad, because the smell isn't the greatest, I will be honest. So now that it's sat overnight, I'm going to add some lavender oil. Do 1, 2, 3 drops. That was probably almost like 4. I'll close this up, shake it up, just, you know, to mix it up so the smell can be a little bit better. And then I'm gonna transfer this from this and put it in my spray bottle so I can spray it on my hair very easily. So I had conditioner in my hair last night and I slept with it, and it pretty much dried up because I had 2 twists going back. It dried up, which is why you can see a pattern now that I took the twist down. So I'm gonna wash my hair thoroughly. I'll show you guys me applying the rice water to my hair, leaving it for 20 minutes and then washing it out, and then I'll just give my feedback of how my hair feels. I also want to do this because I had some heat damage here. I'm gonna show you. I pretty much cut it all out. If you see my hair straight in certain parts, that's not heat damage. That's just because my actual natural hair, when it's wet, you'll see is so like tight. But for whatever reason, whenever I twist my hair or if I blow my hair out, it takes very little tension to make my hair straight like this. Like, it's the weirdest thing. I've always been this way all my life. I don't really know why. I mean, I appreciate it, but yeah, it gets really straight. So that's why it looks that way in certain parts. It's not heat damage. It's just that my hair gets really straight once it's been like in a twist or anything that pulls at it a little bit. But this part had really bad heat damage, so I had to cut the ends. So this is where it reaches now. So I'm just trying to grow it back out. This is what it used to look like. As you can see, this side is much longer than this one. It's okay, hair grows back, and right now I know it's uneven, but I haven't got a trim yet, so I'm just gonna do it like this, let it grow out as much as it can, and then I'll get a trim and make it even at a point, and we'll see. Maybe the rice water will help it grow a lot, so we will see, but just keep up with me, and I'm gonna wash my hair now. See you in the next clip. Mwah. I'm back. Looking a little crazy, but my hair's in a ball twist. It's nice and clean. So I'm going to saturate my hair my rice water's in here. I'm going to saturate my hair, cover it in the rice water like completely. Rub it in to my scalp so I can, you know, get the blood circulating. And that is going to be what I do for every single section I have here. I'm gonna twist it back up, and I just will move in. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. I'm gonna do it for every single section. I will show you guys, this is what my hair looks like when it's wet. Look at my hair. Okay, so one thing I noticed is my hair right now is super brittle, and I hear that with the rice water, it really helps with shedding, because my hair right now is shedding insanely because it was, you know, put away for about a little over a month. Yeah, a little over a month. It was put away in a protective style, and now I washed it. You know, you lose a certain amount of hair, you know, after your hair's been put away. Oh, massaging my scalp feels so good every time. I love it. But I just feel like my hair sheds so much. So I'm hoping that this rice water does show a difference immediately. Like the moment I wash it out, my hair is not shedding. But I'm not gonna do all the sections on camera so I don't bore you guys. But this is pretty much what I'm gonna do for all the sections. Saturate it, spray it, rub my scalp in. I'll probably spray some more after all the twists are back up, and then I will wash it out and you guys will get a review. See you soon. One thing I did forget to say is you leave it in your hair for 20 minutes. So 20 to 30 minutes, leave it in your hair. I covered it with a shower cap so that it can like really, you know, penetrate the follicles. So I'm gonna leave for 20 minutes, wash it out, and then I'll come back and give a review. Okay, now I'll see you soon. So now that I've washed my hair, put the rice water in, washed that out, I can give you my honest opinion of how this rice water thing is. Now, I tried to surf some other people's videos just to see, like the comment section, just to see what people typically ask that's not answered that maybe I can answer. So first we'll just quickly talk about the benefits. The reason why the rice water works per se is because there's a carb in it that is good for repairing hair damage. It has a lot of protein. The amino acids help add shine, volume, and helps with breakage. So that's pretty much like a simple, like quick synopsis of why people use the wet rice water, because it does promote hair growth from what I've seen. Okay, I'm new to this, but as of today, I can just tell you like immediate progress. When I first started like detangling my hair, so I'm a finger detangler. I don't really use the comb until after I've washed my hair and conditioned it. But when I first started using it, like as soon as I did this, like all my hair was just coming out. Now, after the rice water, this is how much shedding was there. This is my entire head. Like this is it. So if there's one thing that I'm like, I will be an advocate for when it comes to this rice water thing, it helps with shedding. Like the shedding down to a minimal. So that's amazing. Some of the other things I'll say, I can feel like right off the bat, it definitely feels softer. Like my hair's still wet right now, but it definitely feels softer. Like I can't even explain, like my hair feels stronger. I don't even know if that's really possible, but it feels stronger. Like it just does. Like I can't explain. Like you have to try it. You just have to try it. So if all my 4C girls want to try right now and then we do this together, that's fine. Any other questions you have, just leave in the comment section. But like I said, from what I can gather from my first experience, my first trial, definitely help with the shedding, definitely help with the strength of it, the way it, like the actual each shaft feels, and it definitely helped with just like my scalp feeling clean too. Like it feels very clean, and that's just like right off the bat. Like I said, we're going on a journey together. One thing I want to remind everyone, the rice water you can put the rice in the water, shake it up and use it right away. That's still beneficial too. I like the fermented, from what I've watched, I like the fermented idea, which is leaving it for 24 hours in the water. After you've used it, if you want to save it because you're going to use it again, put it in the refrigerator, but only let it store for up to 3 days. After 3 days, throw it out and start a new fresh one, which is why, this is how much I had left over from when I first started, which is why I only use 4 tablespoons of rice, because people be putting like 2 cups of rice in it. You're not using all of that. You're wasting good rice. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like it's necessary. So the 4 tablespoons was more than enough. I'm gonna make a new one. I'm not gonna say that because I'm probably not gonna put this in my hair too frequently. That's another question that I've seen people ask, like, how often should you put in your hair? From my reading and research, you should not put it in your hair every day. Do not use it as a leave-in because it will make your hair hard. Like, when I say my hair feels strong, I feel like that's because I had it in my hair for 20 minutes and then I washed it out. But I feel like if it were to stay in overnight, I can imagine your hair becoming so hard that it basically does the opposite and becomes super brittle, and then your shaft will be like splitting in half when you comb through it or something. So do not leave it, put it as a leave-in. Put it in your hair, let it sit for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, wash it out. If you don't know the porosity of your hair to know like how it'll absorb, learn the porosity of your hair. I have a video on that. Click on it right there. But other than that, I would say don't leave it in your hair overnight. And lastly, do not keep putting it in your hair so frequently. I'd say do it like a regular protein treatment that you would do. So every like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, however your hair responds to protein treatments, but don't do it too frequently, because when you do protein overload, then you're kind of doing the opposite of what you want your hair to do. Like, you want it to grow, you want it to be soft, you want it to be manageable. You don't want it to get hard and brittle and then snap. You know, you don't want that. Everybody knows you hate that sound of that snap. It gives me anxiety. So overall, rice water day trial 1 went great. I will see you soon with an update. Fun fact, I am not a hair guru. I just read and do sick research just like anybody else would. And I'm just out here trying to push for my 4C girls, as I've stated before. Just random pieces just hanging. Again, any questions you have, I will answer. We're on this journey together. Let's send good vibes to the camera. Because everybody knows growing your natural hair is stressful. And I think that's what's made me so simple about it. So like, I have my leave-in conditioner, I have my deep treatment, I have my shampoo, my conditioner, because doing all the stuff people do can get really overwhelming and it's expensive. So I do the very bare minimum. But again, like I said, in 2020, I'm trying harder. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video, and I will see you in my next video. Keep up with me. Mwah.